a high school science teacher. I teach anatomy in the morning, and then I teach animal biology, and I teach life science. That's what I do here. I educate students, I take cell phones, give tardies, and teach kids about science.
Have you had a nickname, or what is your nickname?
My volleyball coach in high school used to call me Half Pint because I've always been little. And my college volleyball coach called me Mighty Mouse. My biggest fear is birds. Birds are so scary.
What food would you eat for the rest of your life if you could only choose one?
Biscuits and gravy.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
I'd probably do something really philanthropic, but I think what you really want to know about is all the ridiculous things that I would want, which would be like an epic birding telescope and like one of those really quiet like motorbikes that you can go through the woods so that I could have like epic birding things, and probably pay for my niece's college.
What would you sing at karaoke night?
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Fishing in the dark, nitty gritty dirt band.
What's your favorite zoo animal? If you were stranded on an island, what 3 things would you bring?
I've watched every season of Alone, so I'm so prepared for this question. I would bring something to kill animals, like a bow and arrow. I would bring a water filtration, and I would probably bring a tarp.
If you could rule a country for the day, what would the first law be?
I would make mandatory social media timers for teenagers. I hate social media and cell phone usage. It's so bad for your brains, but you guys love it so much. What really makes me angry is when students yawn like a dying moose. Like, yawn, that's totally fine, but why do you have to make that noise? Ah! My favorite quote is, "You can't leave footprints in the sands of time when you're sitting on your butt, and who wants to leave butt prints in the sands of time?"
Now you know a little bit more about Miss English. Thanks for watching. Bye!
The speech and debate season is going really good. We had our first competition at Nevada and we took first in speech points, almost doubling the second place competitors. And we had a lot of first places. I'm in duo, I do poi, and I do DI. I decided to join speech and debate in high school because I knew about it in middle school, but I didn't really ever compete. And then Miss Holland kind of forced me to do speech and debate in high school, and since then I've done it because I really like it. My favorite thing about speech and debate is being able to act and getting critiqued and winning, and I also like meeting new people from different kinds of schools. My favorite memory of speech and debate is always the NSDA districts competitions. My sophomore year I qualified for nationals, and then last year I was like a few places from qualifying again. And I just enjoy that tournament because it's usually hosted at Central and it's a big school and a lot of people are there, so you get to meet everyone. I knew about speech and debate in middle school. I didn't really compete or do anything with it, but my freshman year I started speech and debate and I've been doing it all 4 years of high school.
Well, so far it's been near perfect. We definitely won first place in the first tournament we went to, and our competition's looking pretty good for the second tournament that we're preparing for now. I think we'll do very well. I don't know if favorite is the best word, but most memorable moment would have to be Stephanie Dunham's wallet being stolen at McDonald's and us having to file a police report together. I think it'll be a really good season. I've actually met with the boosters and told them that we probably need to be preparing for as many as 6 students to be going to nationals. I would like to see some championships before then, but I do expect to see us participating in nationals this year. When I was in high school, a very long time ago, there was a little more division between speech, debate, and theater. And I was primarily a theater kid, but sometimes we still got stuck in with the speech kids. And it was interesting. Those were good times.
I chose to join speech and debate for a couple reasons. So firstly, I think communication is just such a vital skill to have, especially in today's environment where we're communicating online and in person and things get a little bit confusing. But also I joined it because of the people. We have a lot of great people in there and a lot of great topics that we talk about. My favorite thing about speech and debate is being able to share topics that I'm passionate about and that can make a difference in the world. When I'm in speech and debate, I can share my voice, and I think that's something that's important. My favorite memory would have to be traveling to Louisville, Kentucky this past summer to compete in the national competition. Me and Stephanie Dunham went, we had a great time, a lot of fun. I joined speech and debate in 7th grade, and since then I've competed throughout my entire middle and high school career and had a lot of fun in doing so. I definitely did do speech and debate in middle school. It gave me a good start, made me prepare for what high school would look like, so that way when I got into high school things would be a lot easier for me. So far, the speech and debate season is going pretty well. We've only been to one tournament so far, but it went super well. Everybody there performed excellently, so we're just excited to see where the rest of the season takes us. So we have a couple speech tournaments coming up. Our next one is going to be at Marion C. Early on November 12th. Then after that, we have one on the 9th and 10th at Bolivar. And after that, December 17th, we're going to Salisbury. So I have a ton of events that I do. I do humorous interpretation, duo interpretation, informative speaking, and storytelling. I'm now talking, and I'm not sure about what, but and okay.
There's a lot of students at Fairgrove High School, so let's meet some of the Eagles.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Fabian. I'm 14 and I'm a freshman. I'm involved in student council, theater, and choir. My favorite class is Mr. Barker's advanced theater class. I've been in Fairgrove since I was in kindergarten. Whenever I grow up, I want to be able to just travel everywhere and see a lot of things. My favorite Fairgrove memory is any show that I've been in. My proudest accomplishment at Fairgrove so far has been getting all A's in my freshman year.
Hi, my name is Sawyer Haskins. I'm a junior and I'm 18. I'm involved in ag. Your class is meat science. When I grew up, I want to work on the railroad. My favorite Fairgrove memory is whenever our summer got extended. My accomplishments in high school are going pretty good so far.
Hi, I'm Hayden Fullington. I'm a senior and I'm 18 years old. I'm involved in football and FFA. My favorite class is probably second hour weights, just because I get to get in there and work out and have fun with friends. I've been here since pre-K, which I guess that's about 2009. I don't really have a plan for after high school. I kind of want to weld or move out and be a marine biologist out in like Alaska or Washington or something like that. I think my favorite memory is probably the football walk-in where we were just, all hanging out and went to Golden Corral and all that. My proudest accomplishment is probably just making it through high school. That's my only goal for the year, is just finishing.
FCCLA stands for Family, Career, and Communities Leaders of America. It is a national career and technical student organization for students in family and consumer sciences education in public and private schools through grade 12. FCCLA provides intracurricular resources and opportunities for students to pursue careers that support families.
Seth Hardison is our chapter president and also the Region 10 president. He's in charge of organizing the meetings, leading the meetings, and helping to spread the word about FCCLA and getting members involved. This year we have over 30 members in FCCLA from Fairgrove High School.
In FCCLA, as president, I run all the meetings and I make sure information gets out there to the other members about upcoming events that we are doing, like Cooking with Kids. I helped set up Cooking with Kids even though I couldn't be there after school. I made sure everything was ready to go so members could come in and just help out with cooking with the kids, obviously. So in FCCLA, I think the members really get to see the effects that they make on the community. They get to see the happiness in the kids and like the morale just kind of go up in the community because what they are doing in the club.
Cooking with kids was very fun for both kids and helpers contributing to the event.
Our experience cooking with kids was very fun and we would definitely do it again.
First, we took the kids and we made chef hats and aprons for them. And then they got to make pizzas with cheese and whatever toppings they wanted, and then they made dessert pizzas with fruit on it.
My favorite memory of FCCLA was doing the Missouri Leadership Conference at MSU. And I'm really looking forward this year to going to the park and hiding Easter eggs for the kids at Easter time.
FCCLA organizes fun events for students at Fairgrove High School. Every year there are new members and new fun memories. It is overall a great time for families, even our own at Fairgrove High School.
StudentPocket.com. StudentPocket.com.